All right. Week 12 is come and gone. I went 9-6. And I already updated this in my week 12 prediction, not Thanksgiving one, but I'll go through it again. I was right on the Bears, even though the Lions, screwed it up. They could have got their first win and they failed. The Cowboys came close, but that was just a penalty-ridden game. But, whoever number 30 is, Anthony Brown, I believe, yeah, he needs to learn to get his head around. The Bills beat the Saints. That was expected. The Saints will be having an uphill battle. The Bengals destroyed the Steelers. You love to see it. Ben Roethlisberger needed to retire 2 seasons ago, and it showed. That run game is not. You can't rely on Najee Harris. You're expecting too much from the rookie, and he didn't do much. The Bengals steamrolled them. This was the worst of the three matchups between not the worst, the best of the matchups the Bengals have had. They got they got blown up by the Browns, but I think if they were to play them again, they would win. I mean, they will play them again, but the Bengals, man, they swept the Steelers. It wasn't even close. The Colts, they had this was a great game. Carson Wentz, man, you shown that it was the team. You had a good run game with Jonathan Taylor. You came close. Someone had to give, and it was y'all. Cam Newton, man, what happened here? You got benched, dude. I thought you would come back strong. Hopefully it was just a one-time thing, man. But we'll see when in your next game. Dolphins, congrats on them. Tua, man, you did right. The Patriots. This is why you don't count out Bill Belichick. And without Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, and Julio Jones, Tannehill, man, he just can't do it. And it's been shown for multiple games. The Eagles came close, but what's his name? Rager dropped a touchdown pass. He caught that thing in between the 1 and the goal line. All he had to do was catch it, fall backwards, touchdown. Eagles would win that game. But you let the Giants beat you, so now your playoff position dropped. You were gonna give the Cowboys a scare, but they're happy the Giants won. All right, the Falcons did their thing against the Jags. I'll move on from that. I didn't really pay attention to that game. The Texans, I don't know what happened, but the Jets won again. Congrats to the Jets. Chargers, I don't know what to do with y'all. I'm thinking y'all good, and the Broncos are bad, and then you lose to the Broncos. That AFC West division, yeesh. The Packers beat the Rams. Stafford, he's regressing, and a lot of people are trying to put it on Odell. I'm sorry, but when you fumble the ball in the pocket, and then you throw a pick six, and you can't blame Odell. That's on Stafford. And I said this before. I think at the start of the season, Stafford's a great quarterback, but just because you change his team doesn't mean you change him. You saw that with Sam Darnold. This was a good game. Vikings and 49ers. This was someone needs to win game, and they fought hard, but the 49ers got it. So they traded spot. No, the 49ers took their spot, and the Vikings got on the outside looking in now. Baltimore, say what you will about how this game went. The Browns weren't going to win this game. The defense for the Browns did their best to keep them in it, but Baker Mayfield, he needs to take a seat. And the Browns will be lucky if they come back ready to go in 2 weeks. The Ravens aren't going to be the same offensively. Lamar Jackson, he's not going to be like that. That's not him. And a lot of people are trying to say that he's trash. That's not Lamar Jackson. Everyone's entitled to a bad game. Everyone. It's how you come back and play that determines how you are. But Lamar Jackson has a history of being a competitive player. The Ravens are going to be okay. And Washington, say what you will. Hold up a sec. Go back. That was not a touchdown. It skinned the ground. Because this one was a touchdown. That would have sealed the game. But the rest try to keep. There's like, if you have to take forever to see if it's complete or pass or not. The Ravens game, it touched the ground. This game, he had control. They called this a touchdown. They said it was not a touchdown. But Washington did their thing. And I'm all for it. On to week 13. So here we are, week 13. My computer's slowing down. That's not good. We got the Cowboys and the Saints. The Cowboys have been losing games I don't think they should have. But the Saints, even though they got Taysom Hill playing tonight, I believe the Cowboys get this dub. Oh my gosh, my computer needs to wake up. I need to update my laptop. I choose the Cowboys. I choose the Cowboys. I'm going to pause this. Okay, Cowboys. The Buccaneers and the Falcons. I'm going to choose the Buccaneers on this. Because even though the Falcons did win their game, I don't believe they'll... I mean, didn't the Buccaneers destroy them last time? I think they played already. Yeah, so that's we're gonna move on from that. The Cardinals are coming off their bye week. I don't care what anyone says. Even if Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins don't play, I still got the Cardinals. The Bengals and the Chargers. As much as I want the Chargers to win, so the Bengals don't get another one. The way the Chargers played, I'm picking the Bengals. The Bengals are the team that... I wish this was the primetime game for Sunday night. But, yeah, I got the Bengals on this one. The Chargers need to be consistent. This whole good 1 week, bad 1 week, the Vikings are going to hit the Lions because the Lions, I don't think they're going to win another game this season at all. I don't think they have a chance. The Bears game last week was their chance, and they missed it. They might not get a win this season. The Giants and the Dolphins, I want to say the Dolphins look better than the Giants. I picked the Eagles to beat the Jets, but the Eagles, man, I don't understand. You ran a good game, but you just couldn't score in the red zone. But I think they'll be better off versus the Jets. And on the plus side, they're used to the field already. They were there last week. I got the Colts against the Texans. They had a great game against the Buccaneers last week, so I think they continue that. Wentz and Jonathan Taylor, they're gonna be all right. Their defense is doing okay. The Texans, they tried, but yeah, I got the Colts getting this one. Now this one is a good game. If the Raiders win, they stay with their division. If Washington wins, they get closer to taking it away from the Cowboys. I don't know if Waller's back with the Raiders, but Washington has been playing a good game. Their past 3 games have been great. The Raiders, however, you can't really tell with them. But so I'm picking Washington for this one. The Rams need this game. If they lose to the Jags, that's it. Because the 49ers are going to come up and take that spot. Washington's going to move up if they win, and some other teams are going to move up. The Rams were at least should have been our playoff contender, but if they lose to the Jags, that's gonna hurt them. I'm already picking the Ravens to beat the Steelers. People can say the Ravens are lucky all they want. The very fact that they are injured to hell and still winning the game and top of the division and conference, and you saw how well the Steelers played last week. They've been showing signs of defeat. So I got the Ravens because they don't know the word quit. They don't. I got the 49ers over the Seahawks because the Seahawks are not the same anymore. I got the Chiefs over the Broncos. That should not be a freaking Sunday night game. But if the Broncos win, cool. If not, it was to be expected. And I got the Patriots over the Bills because the Patriots have been the most complete team of that AFC East. And I'm thinking they drop at least total 42 points. So those are my picks of the 14 games. I'm 111 out of 68, I believe. Yeah. And I'm at 489th place. So those are my picks. I'm locked in.